Episode of 7 Days to Die. This is our season 6, episode 18. We have finished our horde build box. We have done most of our goals. And at the moment, the only things we will be doing is A, thinking up how to set up our farmland inside, and B, to prepare the second section of the walls so that our base will not be breached by zombies spawning on the inside. So let's get to it. And also, I beg your pardon. Let's see here. Okay. Do we have any concrete mix being made? No. We do not. Okay. We got some sand. Brass and lead. This one right here. Building blocks, frames. Let's remove these. Let's take all of this. Clay. It goes into here. Our clay supply may actually be our smallest supply at the moment. Now let's go over here. And let's continue our underground base build. Oh, nice. Actually, I've been talking to my ex-co-workers. Kind of miss working with them, and they miss working with me, so we got a little bit of catching up to do, Craig. I'm sorry for being a little bit on the late side, but I do think this is good timing, yeah. My best friend from my ex-workplace is currently on his day off, so I'm really happy about him taking a rest. He deserves it. And I heard a lot of stuff happened at my former workplace, so I've been reading up and catching up. There's a lot of base building to do. Okay. 1 second. Yep, it was. Most of my friends that I usually play with are AFK. So I'm a little bit confused. Now let's see here. Okay, this part has been opened up. We need to connect all of these together. And the only thing I am worried about is structural integrity due to all of this being gravel. I'm worried that everything will just collapse on my head in one moment. But I'm super happy that my farm is producing everything I need to make meat and veggie stews, so I won't be going hungry anytime soon. Um, so what do you still need to do on your horde pillbox? Or your horde kill box, if you may. You said you were 3/4 done, so about 75%. You were making more cobblestone. Okay. Oh, nice. Let's go and put this one back in, this one back in. I have enough of everything. Tomorrow my stream will be a little bit late, Craig. Tomorrow it won't be at 1 p.m. At 3 p.m. your time, because I'm going to Korean cooking class tomorrow to learn how to make Korean delicacies. So I will probably be 1 or 2 hours late. But I will be doing an earlier morning stream around 9 a.m. your time, so if you want, you can hop by that one. Okay. I know you can always watch it in retrospective, so no harm done. Also, what do you think? Should I make... What do you think? Should I make the underground walls out of cement or just flagstone? I don't think any zombies will be coming in this way. Yeah, I can see that. You're a very dedicated live follower. Plus, honestly, I liked more watching the live streams as well, because you get to communicate and share ideas and get input as well, which is very important, at least to me. Plus, I also like it more when you're watching live. I can always ask you to look up something fast on the Wikipedia or Google. And I can also chat with you a lot. That's very important to me as well. Keeps me more focused on the game. But it does make me lose track of time sometimes if we get into a fun conversation. So that's a big plus and a big negative at the same time. Like last time, I went to the gym too late because of it. I went to the gym at 9:40 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. So I had to stay until 2 a.m. in the gym. Today I won't be making that mistake. I'll be going to the gym around 6:30 or 7 p.m. I'll be coming home around 11 or maybe 11:30. Don't want to waste too much time. Today's my wife's day off, so I want to spend some time with her as well, but she's kind of sleeping the whole day. So I'm just enjoying my time streaming, and she can sleep her 20 hours. Oh, it's a 24/7 gym that works every day in the year. And it's quite lovely. You have a TV and on the treadmill and on the bike, so when you are riding your bike or when you're on your treadmill, you can watch the TV in front of you. It's quite a nice feature, I have to say. Okay. Yep. I like to watch the sci-fi channels or at least any of the English-speaking channels while I'm in the gym. You can run 20 kilometers easy if you have something to watch. It's the same with the donkey and the carrot if you wanted to go uphill. Okay, this is the corner point. Sweet. This means the next door is right over there. Now let's remove the top part. And this should start collapsing quite soon. Okay, let's do it like this. Decent enough. Watch and run, yeah. Yeah, I can tell, you told me about it. Your friends like to ruin it for you. They like to give you the spoilers that you don't really want yourself. Kinda mean of them, but that's what friends are for. Okay, let's enjoy some coffee. Even though we don't need it anymore. I hope you put some crickets under their pillows so they have nightmares. Or something in that style, not directly. You don't have to do it with just crickets. There are much worse things you can put inside of their things. Like, let's say, piranhas in their fish tank. Then they get the skinny fingers they always wanted. Okay, let's dig down a little bit. Okay. I should probably do this one as well. Full-fledged circle out of it. Okay, this is where my door is. Very important to know as well. Okay, you put an Oscar in your best friend's tank. There was not much left in the morning. Yep, definitely sounds like something I would do. Although, which can I ask you one thing, bro? Which category does it show that I'm playing on? Oh, you're not watching on Twitch. Let me refresh this one for a second. Okay. Okay, now it shows 7 days to die. Oh, I really hate the fact that the Restream app sometimes totally bugs out. Um, Looks like I will only have a few more months of streaming left. And then I will start normal work again. But I will enjoy it while it lasts. I will learn as much of Korean as I can in that time, and I will stream as much as I possibly can. If I do get up to over 1,000 followers though, I will continue streaming then, because that will actually give me the chance to make enough to pay for the bills. Oh, really? Now I'm really curious to know which problems are those. If you don't want to, of course, you don't have to share your problems, but you can if you want. I want to learn them as well. Okay. Digging, digging, digging. The life of a mole is never easy. Now, Twitch is usually for just gamers as it is. Ah, I see. That's due to the stream buffering. Twitch is still a new service that is not super established. You have YouTube, which has a multi-server, and you have Twitch that has a single server-oriented space. So basically, yeah, that's perfectly fine and dandy. Everyone has their own reasons, and I can respect that. But in this case, the biggest reason is probably the freezing up for you. And that's due to the fact that Twitch is still a new service and has very bad coverage when it comes to server, how can I say? Not server proficiency, server quality, we would say. Okay, I can use quality here. So basically the quality of the Twitch server is much lower. Okay. Let's take this part out. Okay. For some reason I couldn't dig that part out, which is very strange. And this part has a lot of work still ahead of it before I'm done. Depends. Usually buffering is due to either the host connectivity speed or your own computer's connectivity speed to the internet. Has little to nothing to do with your comp specs. Like some people still complain about my Twitch stream that it's buffering for them for a long time, And I do believe that is so, since even for me on some streamers channels, it's buffering a lot. The Twitch stream uses the 720 um, pixel depth to 1080 at max on the basic live stream, and it buffers the videos after you finish your stream, so it gradually upgrades the quality. So a video that was decent in quality for now will get actually better over time. However, Twitch does the maximum quality from the start, and due to that, it requires more of your internet connection speed. So if you're doing anything else, like let's say you're downloading another episode of Game of Thrones, or trying to play any other game, or updating any game for that matter, it will lower your connectivity to that point when it will be constantly buffering. So because of that, some people prefer YouTube to Twitch. I personally, if a streamer has the same content on both Twitch or YouTube, there's a dog horde outside. Not really sure at which part they are, but I could go and check it out. Okay. Australia's internet, I don't honestly know anything about Australia's internet. I could be talking to you for hours and still not get anywhere. My knowledge of the Australian internet is the same as it's about kangaroos. I know they like to hop and they can kickbox you real hard. So you do know you have an app for testing your internet speed, right? It's called Speed Test. It's by Ookla, and it lets you check your internet speed connecting to any server around the world. Usually people just choose the closest one to see their current internet speed within their own country, but if you're watching something from a service that's not originating in your country, you should check the internet speed connected to that service from the receptive server. So Twitch is American based, so when I check my internet speed from Ookla, from the speed test, I switch it to the Washington DC server, and then I see my upload and download speed as it will be while I am uploading and downloading to that server. If I am using a server that's located in Korea, I will be just checking the server connection that is associated with Seoul, Korea. So what I mean basically is you have to check if you're using a certain location, you have to check your connectivity to that location. Also, Twitch is a single-way stream app, while YouTube is a divider stream app. With Twitch, your content does not go directly into their server and then gets restreamed from their server. With Twitch, your content goes directly from, let's say, me to the my channel, and you're watching it directly from my channel. It's not been filtered or boosted, as they say from them. That also gives you some reason for the delay, because the delay actually reduces over time, and it's here to compensate. Okay, it's here to compensate for the fact that my stream may get a little bit hazy over time. Never mind, this is all rocket science anyway. The days before I could even explain it to myself, let alone you. I watch things from USA and whatnot. If you're watching over YouTube, that doesn't matter. YouTube has a multi-server base, like I said, so if you're watching, all of the YouTube data is meta-shared, so from one server to the other. using things similar to the team viewer. And that means that the YouTube server that's closest to Australia, or in Australia itself, I do think they have a server in Australia, that one then shares the associated video with you. So basically, it makes the video closer and more available to you. Whilst Twitch is just letting me stream from my channel, and it's letting me upload from my channel directly to you. So basically you're using my current location, which makes it a lot slower. I do hope that makes sense. And Twitch also, I think Twitch requires, it has a different coding, base coding, so it does require uh, a lot more of your computer's processing speed. That's also correct. It's like Discord and WhatsApp. If you put WhatsApp on your computer, you will have a different type of UI, different amount of things that you can do. They will be the same base source code, but they will be updated differently due to the Discord using the Thunderbird programming language, which is also another topic. One guy explains that topic really well by using OBS and OBS Studio, which use the base source code, which is the same, but are getting updated differently and use a different programming language to expand on that base code. I do think I should go check out what happened to the zombies outside. I hope they just decided to pack up and leave, but maybe that will not be the case. As soon as this part is finished. And it will be finished very soon. I'll be going to check what happened to the zombies outside. And which spikes they demolished as well. Okay, now we can open all 4 doors. I do think I should get some light in here. What do you think? Should I put some torches up or some candles until I get electricity? Alright, let's shift click for this game. Iron can go into the... I have coffee. I have more coffee cooked up here. More water as well. I'll start making goldenrod real soon. Okay. Meat stew can stay, veggie can go inside. I like meat stew more. Gives water as well. Man, meat stew is just so great compared to everything else. Let's go out and let's see what's happening. It's almost 4 a.m. The farm is growing nicely. Doesn't look like any of the zombies came through here. And it looks I'll be able to harvest this one a little bit later today. All of my mushrooms are seeded up. Oh, that's really great. Candles are the same, but they give less light, but they attract less zombies due to heat, so both of them have their purposes. Although at the moment I am thinking going with torches. What do I need for a torch? Animal fat, claw fragment, and wood. Okay, seems legit. So let's get some animal fat. That's in the food section, I think. Okay, but we don't want to use too much. So let's make 24 torches in total. Let's take some cloth. That's in the basic building components. Make 24 torches. Put the rest of this inside. And then let's switch this one out. One here, one here. I'll put one on either side, on the inside. This will be enough light for here. Inside, I'll repeat it. I'll just put it a little bit lower. But I will put it on all 4 parts. Let's also close all of these off. I want to see what it looks when no light can reach it from the inside. Okay. I'll probably need a little bit more torches here. But at the moment, let's prepare to dig the floor up and to set in the new floor. And I have to check this wall. This one right here is going that way. Okay, I will dig up a little more on the other side because I want my exit to be facing that way. Well, exit and car entrance technically. And I will need to get ready to redecorate this part. This whole part will be turned into a storage and crafting area, while the inner part will be turned into the forging area. So that the zombies aggro onto that part and go over the top part spikes, because in some situations, if it's too close to the outer wall, the zombies might aggro to this part, and then they might start digging down into my little sanctuary over here. And we don't want them to dig down here. We want them to leave this place as much alone as possible. Okay. I should make a 4x4 myself next time I'm on my game. I could have made it ages ago. Yeah, I will make one. That's right. I do think I said I will make one. But I first want to finish up this part, make the exit using the drawbridge, and then I can put in the 4x4. Because that one will be entering through my underground loading dock. And I want to make my underground loading dock same as like a good quality zombie movie base. So it will have an entranceway, and on the end of the entranceway there will be a garage door. On the side there will be iron bars, and behind the iron bars auto turrets, just in case some zombies follow you in on your ride. The auto turrets can clean them up quite easily. Or actually I could do it with shotgun turrets, but auto turrets just look cooler in that situation. I'm honestly a little bit clueless which ones I should put in, but I will check. Also, you said the iron bars are super expensive. How super expensive are we talking about? Ooh, sweet. Auger is right around the corner. 10 more levels. Only 10 more levels. And then the endless grind will be much more easier. Also, for your 4x4, how did you plan to make its entrance or exit? Underground or just overground with a ramp into your base? Which idea did you have? Okay, this one requires shovel power. Okay. Can't remember off top of my head. Just know that they cost a lot more than I thought they would. Yeah. I agree. They do cost a lot more. Well, not a lot more, but more. Everything costs a lot. Everything that's endgame should cost a lot. It's basically our end of the to-do list. In every like survival game, the end game items are much more expensive than the basic ones. I do recommend you dig it out from underneath. So same way I will. This part will be going underground, and it will exit a little distance ahead. Or maybe I'll even go one layer more down, just to be on the safe side. It will be a lot more hard work to build it up, but it will be a little bit safer as well. Yeah, I know. As you can see, my construction is still going on my first base. The pillbox, thank God, my calculations were more or less on point, and I had just enough resources to make it. Okay. Also, please let me know if you can hear the vacuum cleaner in the background. Okay, good. That means my noise isolation is working well. I can hear it quite well under the headphone set. Also, why am I crouching down? That uses more stamina. Okay. Yep, this is much easier. Decent amount of stone. Not huge, but a decent amount nevertheless. Then we will need wood. I'll just clean up this part first. The only thing I should do is actually open this one up right here. Go to the two forges right over here. Drop in 750, 750, and drop in 100 wood. Let's turn it on. So 750, 750, turn on. Yep. As soon as you get... I learned that the hard way as well. When you get your stamina up, your food also goes up. And the only problem is you cannot go past 150. So when you get your stamina up to 200, I do wonder how do you like cope with that problem. Have some cement over here. Let's take it. 3k, sand, and let's start crafting that up. Let's drop the rest of the sand in here. And now actually everything except for one literal stone will go into the production of crushed sand. It does make sense, but I don't know if the developers have the bug where your food bar goes only up to 150, but your stamina goes up to 200, so if it is a bug, will they patch it? Or if it is the bug, how can you get your food bar to go to 200 as well? What's your max food at the moment? 150, am I right? Nani, 어디 가요? 응? 네. 어? 엄마 골프 가요. 아. Okay. I seem to remember mine being at one stage. Could be wrong though. I'm honestly not sure. Gotcha. My wife's super funny. She slept all day today, literally. So she went to sleep around midnight yesterday. She just woke up 20 minutes ago. So she slept 15 hours. Now she says she's sleeping. It's cute. But I'm still amazed how somebody can sleep so much hours every day. And also, I want to do one thing. Get one more level in the strength. Okay, and I actually wanted to test out. Shoot, never mind, you didn't see anything. So I wanted to test out if it'll reduce the one hit. It will not. And it actually seems my damage did go down. We'll see on this one. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's get the last. 50%. Okay, 2 hits. Still not 2 hits. Okay. That's a little bit weird. Work hard, sleep hard. In this case, it's hardly work, sleep hard. She's working a super easy job. She's working for her mom, that's for one. So, in her job, her mom treats her like a princess and she can take a rest all day. And they work together, they own partnering companies. So basically, I'm the odd one out. But at least that gives me time when I want to play games and not worry about cash income. Most of the time I have too much money anyway. Well, not literally too much, but more than I need. And more than I use. I'm basically similar to you. Just give me coffee and pizza and I'm happy. It's not a problem at all. I'm not complaining about it one bit. I do think I got another 6k or so of stone. Okay, we will see. Ow, that one hurt. Let's go to inventory. Oh. Not yet, but close enough. And I do think I will pick one of the sides and then dig down in it. Oh, and I need to turn off my touch keyboard. I will pick one of the sides and dig down and make a mine under my base, and I have to stop playing with the scroll button. Okay. Ah, man. It would be funny if I finally got to level 100, get the auger, and I'm so fed up with digging that from that time that I just stopped digging completely. How far away from the auger are you in your game? How many levels left until 100? So, no thank you. Want me to show you how you can easily find where you will get coal? It's really super simple. You found one last night, but you're in the high 90s. So you found an auger or a coal deposit? Which one did you find? If you found an auger, then do you wish for me to show you how to find the coal deposit, or do you already know how to find it? Okay. I'll show you that when it takes literally a second. So, let's drop off the stone. Wrong button. Really hate the fact when you're playing multiple games you do forget which buttons to use for what. Okay, let's drop all of this inside of here. Okay. So, there's a special detector tool for finding coal underground, and it's called the shovel. Now what you want to do is walk around, literally like so. Yeah, this way. Click. Potassium underneath. So, straight down digging will bring you to potassium. Second location is here. One click. Iron. Digging down here will bring you to iron. Go a little bit further up. Click. Lead. This is where you find lead. And let's go a little bit to the side. And you have to click on every one of them until one shows you that it has a amount of, what you call it, coal underneath. You find the one coal underneath it, like so. Nope, still iron. Go here. Iron. More up the mountain. Why not? Iron still. Iron still. Yeah, it made it super easy. When you get the click and it shows you that you get the coal from underneath, that's basically where you can find coal. It's that simple. So let's click here. Oh look, more lead. Yep, you can buy the original shovel for finding the, what you call it, all of the coal and everything from my Amazon page for 19.99. I'll put it up just for you. It works wonders, really. And also, if you use my promo code, which is called non-existing, you can get a 10% discount. Okay. One thing first. Push the motorcycle to the other side. Oh. Okay. Refuel. Throw the rest back in if possible. And let's take all of this wood. So many messages. Don't like being popular. I like living in isolation like a yeti. This is why I make great big walls around my base. Now, what do you think I turned that base into a proper bunker? Like real bunker. That would be fun as well, I think. But it will take a lot of time and resources, I do guarantee that. Oh, howdy boy. Leave my tree alone. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. I said goodbye. No, this one. The pillbox will be used for the hordes, but at some point I do want to turn this one into a indestructible base. And when I mean indestructible, literally an AFK base. I have seen Spartan and a few other people make AFK base builds for endgame. And they just sit up on a tower which has auto turret. Not really, that one is really vulnerable actually. If a higher count of zombies, especially the irradiated ones, come, that base is toast. The pillbox has much higher survivability than this base right here. And what's this? Glass, okay. And glass makes a wooden sound when you break it. Oops, I forget. You have to drag things out. I hope everything goes as planned, sorry, not to plan. And I hope you can make your base into a really solid one. I have been calculating one thing. If I play this game every day for 8 hours on this same map without updating or anything, I need 27 years until I mine out every single block on the server. That means all of the houses destroyed and everything is mined out in red rock. And if I throw everything out, I will just be left with probably a hatchet, a shovel, and a pickaxe with some durability left on them. And maybe the rest of my inventory will be food. Why do these guys keep coming? You weren't invited to the party, so why you keep coming? And if you have a server with 32 people working together, 8 hours a day, you can literally mine the whole map out in under 4 years. I do think it was under 4 years by the calculations. The size is 8,000 times 8,000, so you have a few million blocks to mine out. I'm not sure it's 6.4 million or 64 million. I think it's closer to 64. And 64 million blocks times, like, let's say an average of 8 seconds per block is a lot. But then you have to ignore everything except these underground blocks and go to the bedrock and just mine everything underneath for everything to collapse. And the possibility is, if you don't do it segmenting the collapsing things, you will crash your server and just corrupt your game, so it's unplayable. Unless you're connected to a mega computer which has 60 or 70 cores, then you should be fine. Then you can actually, I think, collapse the whole map at the same time. Yeah, time is definitely well worth it, and I do think you would get a few million views on the YouTube for it. Coffee time? But honestly, I don't have another 31 people that are willing to try it with me. If one day there will be 31 people, I will literally quit my job and start the quest for destroying the whole map. Or mining out the whole map, whatever we want to call it. Okay, a zombie. Oh, you crawled all this way just for me? No, it would be a shame to kill you. Ow! Don't be like that. I want us to be friends. Do I have over 6k wood? Oh, I actually have over 12k. Nice. Grinding resources really does pay in the long run. And my experience and my wood was overlapping for a second there. Yeah, and I usually don't notice them, but this headset is really good and it wasn't that expensive. I can actually hear from which side the zombies are coming from. If they're coming from my left, even if it's right back side or front, if they're a little bit to this side, I hear it in my left headphone. If they are a little bit to the right side, I hear it in my right headphone. So it's really quite useful. And if I learned one thing from the survival TV shows and zombie movies, it's when you hear a zombie, run forwards, don't run backwards. Even if there's a zombie in front of you, don't run backwards. You may run into one or more of them on your backside because you cannot see. Hi, Matern. Good day to you. How are you feeling on this lovely first day? Ah, man. Gathering wood. It's a chore. At the moment, I'm on my single player series, as you can see. But tomorrow I am playing multiplayer with a few of my friends. Why do you ask? You want to join in? I'm from Croatia, but I live in Seoul, Korea. Well, technically Anyang, but that is like the outskirts of Seoul. 1 hour from the Seoul city center. Where are you from, Matern? Not at the moment, no. You can drop me the link in my inbox if you want, and I may try it out. But not at the moment. I'm currently preparing to finish up my series for today on the 7 Days to Die. And I do think if you're from Estonia, what's your internet speed, if I may ask? Sorry. I need to check that one out because my ping can go really high and then it becomes unplayable for me. Korea is on the other side of the world. On most of the European servers, I have over 200 plus. Some even reach the 300 plus. Also, what's your server settings? Warrior difficulty or... Okay, 4 is warrior settings. Zombies always running or just night? Nightmare night. Not bad. Jogging daily. Eh. If they're jogging, they can just go to the gym. Ah, you do custom zombies. It's not vanilla. Spit fire and shoot with AK. Interesting. So which mod is the server using? Okay. Looks to me like somebody invested a lot of time into making the mod. Okay. That's a lot of mods. Huh. This one. Managing too many things at the same time. Why do you need so many mods? Can't you just make it all into one same mod? Wouldn't it be more simple for you? Okay. Well, in any case, maybe I'll give it a try later on. For now, I want to finish up the build on this one. No hard feelings. And after that, I do need to go to the gym today. If you want, if you like the content of my channel, you can always drop a follow and you can see when I'm on, so we can play together. So let's see here. Let's play. Okay. I'll copy that link and give me a second. File save. Desktop. Server. No problem. I'll check it out and see how it goes. I'll do it off stream, since on stream I only do things that are from people that I do personally know for a long time. But I will tell you how it goes. Fast leveling. Oh, don't really like that. Okay, I'll check it out anyway. I'll give it a shot. And you're welcome. Sand, brass and lead. Brass, lead. Clay. Yay for clay. Let's see here. This is done. Take the coffee. And I can start setting in the blocks here. I got all of the wood I will need. So let's finish up this part. Greg, you still here, bro? You gotten silent. Oh man, my main mate has died. Or maybe he has gone to test your server, my turn. Oh, okay. Enjoy dinner and sorry for bothering you, bro. Guess tonight after my wife falls asleep, I'll go check out my turn server. If it's any good, I'll put it on one of my streams in a series. But it will probably depend on the community the most. If the community is decent people, I will have no problem with putting it up. We'll see. I won't know until I try. I also hope it'll be good, and I hope that your community on the server yeah, it's worth a look. Every server is worth a look. Somebody invested their time to make a server, I respect that. And if they want me to check it out, I'll be happy to do so. It costs me literally nothing except a little bit of time. And even if I don't like it myself, I can tell them my honest opinion and I can just move forward and they can do as well. Since I do invest a lot of time in playing this game, I hope even if I will not like it, that I can give some constructive criticism that will help the person improved the server, so others may like it a lot more. Okay. I hope my stream will attract people that will watch it and that will also get to see your server. Of course, that will also depend on your server and on the people that are there. If the people are really toxic, or if they like to swear too much, I won't be putting it on my stream. But if they are nice and decent, I will be happy to showcase your server on my stream. Okay, very nice. And I have a community of people playing with me sometimes, so if the server will be really nice, we will be hanging out together real soon. And I like the fact that it's PvE. Do you have friendly fire disabled as well? That's one of the other questions. Nice. Okay. That's also a very important thing. Some servers say they are PvE, but they leave both friendly fire and target fire on. You have a PvE arena where you can challenge other. What does it mean, a PvE arena where you can challenge other people? If you're running a PvE server, there's basically no shooting each other. Or do you change the settings depending on what the people want at the moment? Okay, all of this has quite a lot. Okay. This side has none. This side has some. Yes, no shooting. Friendly fire is disabled, but some players wanted dual arena, so I made dual arena. Only there is friendly fire disabled. Okay. So that means you can shoot enemies, but not friends. So it's technically not PvP, but PvP is available. Am I correct? Okay. So basically, do you allow people raiding each other's bases? Or no? Okay, and that's a common rule, and you don't have any rule abusers. You have like a IP blocker for, let's say, China, etc. They like to use cheats and destroy other people's fun the most. Nothing personally against Chinese people, but just gamers from China do tend to cheat a lot more. Oh, I see. So it's land claim protected, but only one base and one land claim block. Okay. That's also a problem if somebody puts in the land claim block. We had that problem on the Naked and Afraid server where I played before. If somebody puts a land claim block in a high value POI, it makes the free land claim blocks 71 each. Okay. And what if somebody puts a POI in a high value area? Let's say somebody goes into a post office and says I want to put a land claim block down. It cannot be destroyed. It can only be destroyed by admins. So until an admin comes on, the POI is unavailable to anyone. Is it correct? They cannot loot anything inside. Yeah, I don't build. But we had people on other servers who uh, weren't thinking about their fellow man as much, and they built in the high value POIs, making it impossible to harvest resources from certain zones that were super important. And that's a very big turnoff for me. Okay, good to know. Um, I would recommend you do that anyway, because most of the people that come to your server, if they see that they can't build into the city, due to that, will just say okay and go build somewhere near the city or more far away. But if somebody comes in, claims a high value POI, and you spawn in on a low level, and you need something from that POI to survive the Horde Night, it will be a pain. And probably some people will automatically log off and just go somewhere else. So as a person who played on multiple servers, I do recommend watching the settings so it's more available to everyone in the game. I finally got a good sniper rifle. Congratulations, Craig, on your sniper rifle. The starter pack, like medium quality stone axe, stone shovel, a bow, etc., right? That's also decent. That's mostly probably for beginner players, so they don't have such a hard time. So I take it you need to write something like this one, starter kit, to get the starter pack. Oh, it's automatically spawned into your inventory. Okay. Also, since it is your server, can you force wipe a character from it if asked to? So let's say I try out your server, I like it, and I want to stream it, but I can only do that by starting a fresh character. Will you reset my character and I can start from scratch again? Okay. Then that should be a done deal. I'll check it out either today or tomorrow. I'll see what my wife's plans are and how much time I will have. Oh shoot. This one wasn't fully grown yet. And this one as well. Frickin' blueberries. If you didn't make delicious pie, I would get rid of you. We have skull system and gambling mode also. Okay. Now I usually just play vanilla, or I play a few mods, well I did before. So what's the skull system and what kind of gambling mod? Okay, different gambling tickets. And then you can go to the racetracks or something and use them to get some things from it. Okay, so what are the gambling tickets for? Oops. Sorry about that. Let's plant you back. Nothing happened. I'm going to lobby and upgrade some balls, and it gives you every time random item. It's hard to explain. Okay. Don't know what the lobby is or where it is, but I do think I understand the gist of it. Oh wow. Okay. As they say, amaze me. And I would say why I'm saying amaze me, but fortunately not everyone watched the movie yet, so I cannot be a spoiler. Okay, enjoy lunch. Oh, sweet. Thanks for the follow as well. Okay. So Craig, what do you make out of all of this? Hmm. Okay. I really hate goldenrod. Yeah, I'm just worried about the his server like getting too much attention, and not the a good type of attention, but from the cheating players who just want to jump in and want to spawn in like a sniper rifle or something and just kill people. That's why I asked if his server had PvP enabled. Oh, don't want to drop you. I have seen on occasions just a bunch of bad people, I won't say the other word I have for them, jump in and snipe off a few players actually on stream until they either turn off the stream or stop playing on server and switch full to single player. Also one of the reasons why I'm playing on single player, or and if I'm playing multiplayer, hiding my server and just inviting my friends over Steam. Yep, depends a lot on the people that are on the server. More so than the mods themselves. I mean, everyone likes a good mod for a game, but if a server is cram-packed with just too many mods, that's also a no-no. And if there's too many like bad quality people around, that's also a big no-no. Did forget plant more chrysanthemums. That's my bad, and that's my big no-no. Okay. True. Plus, I'm probably at that point when they can't make me rage quit anymore. When I was younger, probably that would have made me rage quit if somebody just shot me with a sniper, especially through a wall. Or just blew up my base for no reason. But at this time, honestly, I've made so many bases and restarted the game so many times I don't really care. If it makes fun to you, sure, I'll restart over. I have time. But I do try to avoid griefers still as much as possible. One of the main reasons why I don't play Rust is the griefer community, and it's quite large. There's probably more people griefing than there is normal players. Okay, Aloe is also almost done. Let's go finish the underground. I want to go down, not up. Oh, and it's actually quite bright now. Let's see here. We need drinks. Specifically water in this situation. And I will need to do one thing, the overhaul of this one. Where's sand? I have clay inside, I need sand. Actually, this will be enough. Yep. Let's put in some sand. And let's put in some wood. Okay. We will need to make some jars. One half here, one half here. We can make a lot more cement. Here as well. And one half here and one half here. Okay. Next thing is going to the food section. We have a lot of potatoes. Let's take the meat. We can drop the coffee inside and these things. And I do have one problem. I think I will be overflowing with food quite soon if my farm continues this output level. Oh man. My own fault again though. Actually, I will need those later to replant the farm. The trees, sorry. Let's put it just here. Water. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I won't be making more than 60, I take it. No, 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 stop, stop. Let's put in... Okay. 14 meets Q. How much can I make? 55. Okay. I guess it's time to go to the Bob's Boars. I can make veggie stew still, and don't really think I need anything else. Let's take these, then let's take this, 1, 1, 1, 1, and this. I need to reduce my gamma. Video gamma should be at 48%. Much better. This part is okay as well. Maybe I should put the... I didn't put all of the torches on their rightful positions. Okay. Like so. This one has them. And this one has them. Okay. So we decided that this place would be where we go down. And I take it you will be also overflowing with food soon if you started your farm. But I bet you forgot to start it like you said you would. Am I right? And don't give me the old things got in the way. They always get in the way. They got in the way for me. They got in the way for everyone. But I still got time. I knew it. You didn't do it, did you? You didn't do it, lad. You have no farms. You have no crops. Okay. Aw, you got a few seeds. Come on, bro. Set up the farm already. You've been saying you will get a farm for a week. If I can make a pillbox in a day, you can make a farm. You know you need a farm. Oh, look. Coal. Can you see? So let's block off everything except that part. More coal here. Yeah, let's do it like this. All in good time. When my kids get married. Come on, bro. Time's a wasting. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh shoot. I need to remove one. Okay. Now I need to mine out this area. 2 out. On this side, yep. You need to set your goals and you need to do them as fast as possible. Follow your guidelines and do your goals on time. That's true for real life, not true for your survivor. He has no nutritional value. Yep. That and switch it up with some cornbread from time to time. You can find cornmeal very easily. Gives you full 4 saturation and 2 HP back. I've been living on it in one of my Let's Plays and it's really horrible. You have to eat 24/7 just to keep your hunger from depleting. Sounds fair enough. I take it you'll forget it again, but I'll wait and see. Won't jump the gun. You'll have a new plan, you'll be making your 4x4, then you want to take it on a test run. Then you have to make some tweaks to your base so it can accommodate the 4x4. And then it will be Christmas, then it will be New Year, and look, the update will be coming and there will still be no farm. That's just how I think it'll go down. Of course, it may not be so. It may be that your farm will be ready tomorrow. Who knows? But it'll be amazing if new update comes before your farm. Uh, yep, we will. Okay. Don't think that's what I wanted to do, but never mind. Yep, that's a third block. I don't want 3 blocks, I want 2 only. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, now I can finish this one off. I can set the exit path. I can eat some lovely stew because I forgot to eat again. And I can drink some coffee to give me the stamina boost to finish this off. Do I have all of the mods for the pickaxe? Bunker Buster, 15 more percent damage. Yeah. Yeah, I have all of the mods, but still requires 3 kits and not 2. Even if I have level 10 strength. That's a little bit weird. It should be... I think it should be 2 kits with all of the upgrades. Nevertheless, it's still decent. Okay. And the good thing is I can still use this base as a mine, even if I decide to abandon it sooner or later. There you are. It has a lot of walls, so zombies need a lot of time to actually get in here. At least, unless it's the Horde Night, then they need a little time to get in here. what do you think should my next move be? After I finish this part of the floor, should I make the tunnel for the 4x4? Or should I... which one? The handle mod that reduces stamina usage? Only reduces stamina usage. The one that increases durability, I do think gives a little bit more damage, yes. But since 26 is left, it probably adds +9, like the die mod does. So it should not do enough to break the block and 2 hits still. It should have -18, that's 8 HP left. Although, you've given me a good idea. When this is done, I could go visit the traders and actually see what they have in the store. Yeah, I'll just set up the floor here. And the part that will be the entrance I will leave open. So, let's do this. Okay, this part has been closed off, so let's do it like this. Shoot, okay. It bugged out for a second. And this is where we want to start digging. So let's go. 3 in. You have gotten a lot from the bookshop. Oh, and you got the skill to use the schematics. I have a cracker book nearby, but I have not invested any skill points. Or did I? Maybe I can make something from the schematics. And I do have a decent amount of good schematics still. I'll check it out. So this one is almost done. I'll put the iron here. How many jars can I make? 84. Sure. Let's put in a few more K. A few more 100 in this situation. Okay, take this. Drop it in here. Drop off the iron. The stone actually... Let's go to this part. Let's drop off 6k stone. And I found where my blueberries are. Let's make more crushed sand. Where's my 1 stone? Thank you. This little guy's the marker. Okay. Go to the sand part. Drop in this. Take 500 more. Oh, and drop in the lead. And drop in the blueberries right here. I'll use my blueberries and my eggs to make some lovely, lovely food later. Most of them, yeah, got it to free. So you got the schematics from the bookshop, I asked, or did you get the whole enchilada? 500 times 2. This one is still cooking up. Nope, it actually finished all of the concrete mix. That's lovely. This part is more or less ready to be built up. When I get enough concrete, that is. Trader goods, let's take our tokens. Let's sell off this. Oh, except for this one. Why can't. Oh, I need to jump. Both. Okay, so you can get finished finished mods from the bookshop. Didn't know that. I thought you can only get the schematics. But that shows that we learn something new each day. Where's my bike? Mr. Mike, where did I leave my bike? Oh, probably should put Betsy here. Okay. I do think it's time I cleared out some of the, what you call it, airdrops. I do have enough inventory room in the back. Plus it lets me run over some of the zombies that I don't really like. My level is 94. Take it the next Horde Night will be a pain to deal with, but never mind. And I wish we could upload our character. Yeah, I'm gonna be just going from place to place and picking them up as I go. So this is number 1. Don't fall downhill. So let's open it up. Okay, another sniper rifle. How quaint and lovely. Cat food I'll eat. This one I'll eat. And dog food I'll eat. So, no, I wanted to actually open the storage on the bike. And I'll be putting this one in, this one in. I cannot find those. I can remove one glass jar. This. The flashlight. This one. This is my marksman rifle. I need to put it somewhere where I'll remember it. And the rest I can actually find. So let's leave it like this. And let's go to the second one. Oh, plus this marker needs to be removed. Time to make up for all of the laziness for not picking up the airdrops. Okay, another shotgun. Sort it out later. Airdrop 7, remove. The next 3 are in that location. So I need to go this way. And there's one close by. Oh, not close by, it's the one that dropped today. Oh man. I really need to pay attention to my surroundings. Okay, a mini burnt biome. And I need to take care to not drive over a military camp and go boom. Okay. I did want to go to the Bob's Boars, but I think I should just pick up all of these at the moment. And more so, I'm picking them up because my whole map is cluttered. Yeah, okay. Let's throw away this one. I bet they are. Okay. This one I really don't need. Map. This one. Remove. The next one is right in front of me. Okay. Let's go in here. Thank you. This one, remove. Next marker. Down the street. Okay. Stash. Oh, a level 5 SMG. How quaint. Map. Remove this one. The next airdrop is here. So to my right. Yep, more or less correct. Picking up a single airdrop doesn't seem like a task, but this much, maybe a little bit on the hard side. Come on, you can do it, bike. No, you were not built for going uphill, but you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, let's watch out. We don't want to fall into a river with our bike. That would really suck. This here is Curry Harry's. Little goat outside. Small suburb. And I think that's a hotel. But let's just drive along a little bit. I do have a flashlight on my car and on my helmet. Yeah, they're decently close by, plus I have a bike, so in any case, they're not far away for me to be actually afraid. Let's go down the street. Shoot, shoot, shoot. No, 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 no. So this is what I was talking about. Driving by one of these and just hearing the sound that you died, and then seeing your motorcycle explode while the zombies gather around your corpse. Really a bad time. Oh. Okay, this one fell on top of the fence here. And there's another thing I need to be worried about. Nice, a level 6 pistol. I'll sort all of that out later. Okay, remove the marker. The next one is here and here. So be it. And the trader is right down the street. Okay. Let's do a little bit of trading. Where's the entrance to your hovel? So we need to switch some things out. Go to this one. I said go to this one. Thank you. Take the level 1. This one, this one, this one, this one. Level 1 rocket launcher, level 1 rocket launcher. Don't need or want those. Scrap, scrap. Go back. No. No, damn you. Drop off the rockets. Drop off this one. Drop off this one. And go to my inventory. Stop and stop. I'll sell the mechanical parts or whatever. Then save the pistol in time. So this one and this one as well. Okay, let's drop this off. This and this. Stop and stop. No. Ah, shoot. Okay. Level 2 sniper rifle I won't need as well, and the level 2 shotgun is also not gonna be something I use very oftenly. So let's put this away. This one. Then return, and shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Oh, it's still inside. Yep. So the level 2 shotgun, and then go back. Put in the bullets here. And now let's rush in while we still have some time.
Howdy, survivor.
I
Make
see your
yourself at
inventory.
home.
Sell. 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 Sell this one and sell this one as well. Let's go to the secret stash. Gravedigger, I already have it. Shotgun, not needed. Don't need it, don't need it. Military plating. Light armor rating +3. Not too bad. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Have it. Basically nothing that I'll need actually. The only thing that I could use is the military plating, just because I can put it in my armor. I'll take it. You're a useless cheapskate.
Check back soon. You get new merchandise daily.
Okay, let's modify this one. Let's put in the plating. It's not much, but it's still better than nothing. Equip it. And let's get on our way. So this is my luck with traders. I barely get anything that's worthwhile. This way. My level in bartering, I think it's level 1 just. Intelligence, bartering, bartering. Better barter, yeah. I could upgrade it, but I don't know what's the purpose of it. My luck with the traders, even on max level, was really bad. Even in the old. Sure, I'll do it. Just give me a little bit of time. Ow. Ow. Okay, I see the first crate. And the second one, I just passed it. Okay. Please open, Mr. Motorcycle. No. I wish to take all of this lovely food from you, but of all of these lovely weapons inside of you. Okay. Let's remove this one. And let's pick up the next one. Okay. Right next to the tree. Map. Remove this marker. The next airdrop, 5, and where's this one? Airdrop 8, airdrop 5. Oh, and then we're done. Sweet. So we need to go this way, and then we're done. Okay, I'll max it up. The first thing I need to do is this, and then I can invest in better barger. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, I was talking to my wife. Graveyard, yeah. I do think under these places there's something hidden, but I never got the will to dig it up. And another trader. Okay, but the time is up, he's closed. Okay, I can see the crate. Gotta love the desert for that. Ooh. Okay. No. Open the bike, please. Drop in. Actually, I could have dropped out all of these. This one, this one, this one. Don't really need a paper. 알아요. 잠시만요. 죄송합니다. Okay. Okay. Move this one and one left. Okay. Where's the last one? I passed. Okay. Okay, this tree. And that's done. Okay. All of the airdrops have been cleared out. Now it's time to... Ooh. We're not next to the shotgun missile. Not gonna do that now. We have priorities. Let's go bring all of this back to our base. And then I'll call it an episode. And we will see, of course, everything that we got before I call it an episode. Okay, military camp, steer clear of that one. There is maybe one more military camp somewhere near here. the bunker. Okay. Our base is right over here. And this is the entrance as well. Nice. Okay. Take this. Oh, we forgot to sell all of our so-called valuables. Oh well. We'll do it next time. And I have my loving torch with me. Yeah, always a lot of food, and some ammo is also great. And you usually get a decent amount of ammo from them as well. Not really in the mood for dealing with the screamer now. Let's put the beaker here for the moment. These two stay. Oh. Okay. Got the rest of these. Trader goods. Drop these in. I can leave the bullets since I have more inside. The basic components. Check this one. Glass jar. 136 more. And that will be decent. Okay. Okay, and put just this one back in. Good. Now we can sort out the rest and see if we got any better quality weapons, which I'm sure we did, except for, of course, the marksman rifle. The only one I really want to get is the high quality marksman rifle, so I can pump it full of mods. But unfortunately that's not the case since we can't get one. Let's put these in. Schematics. We got a iron breaker schematic. We got a water purifier schematic. And those are both of the schematics we got, so not much on that part. Let's drop these in here. We can drop the clay off here. Building blocks can go into this one. And now ammo. We got 4 rocket launcher grenades, 6 frags. From the weapons we got a level 4 AK, level 5, SMG, another level 2 marksman rifle, shotgun is level 1, another level 2, another shotgun, a hunting rifle level 4, and the one thing that I'll actually use instead of my regular weapons is the new higher level pistol. So let's repair it. Let's put our old pistol away. And yes, I will actually leave the ammo inside. Go to the mods. Schematics and magazines. I like to color it blue. Burst, full auto. Let's do burst. Let's go cripple him. Bipod and that structural brace. Okay, we will try the structural brace on this one. It only gives 4 damage. Oh. Plus 11, okay. Maybe with one more mod I'll be able to break it in 2 shots. But just maybe. Let's put all of this in. And do I have any other schematic that I can add? No. None. Basically all of these are just waiting to be used later on. So let's do it like this. Let's take 10 more. Let's see this part. Cement is cooking. 1,000 more. 1,000 more. This is almost all done. Drinks. Okay, let's go and get ourselves some murky water before the episode ends. This will be enough. 460 jars I won't be able to use for quite some time. Plus this will let me try my new pistol out. Or let's rather keep it on the shotgun. So we need to go to the water tower here. I do think the blocks up there have 500 durability, so I will see how many hits it takes for me to break them. I can also check this one. Sure. Tank top can be thrown away. I won't even scrap it. It's beneath me. Okay. This one fell down. There's water underneath. And there's water in here as well. So if I go into this block, I get submerged. But at least now I can get water from below. Which side is it just? Oh, this one. Amazing. And that will be it. I'll drop off this water, start cooking it off, and I'll call it an episode. We have prepared the bottom part. We need to cook up the rebar frames. Then we need to set up the walls there. And then I need to decide where will I plant my last line of defense in this base. I may actually leave it the outer wall here, just because if I make a wall behind my farm, it will not let my plants grow at all. It will block off the sunlight. Bottled water, 75. So we need to put in 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have over 50 meat stews. That means we can go to the food locker, throw in the eggs and bacon. We won't be using it anymore. And now I can go here, drinks, take a few more coffees, drop in the rest of this water, drop in the rest of the bottled murky water. Coffee and water are just fine. Building blocks and frames. You can go here. Ammo. Sure. Let's see. Corners are not really lit up. If I do it like this, still too much dark. Good to know. This is where we'll go down. And this is where the wall will be. Plus on this side, that will be the exit, I think. Should be it. So let's do one more thing. 1, 2, 3K. 1, 2, 3K. Sand. Thank you. stone. Thank you. More sand. Muchas gracias. And cement, I don't have any more. So 999. 1, 2, and 3. And 3,000 here, so that's 6,000 more concrete mix. Okay. That should be enough for the episode. Thanks for watching, Craig, and I'll see you tomorrow. If you'll have any tips for me to improve this base, or have anything in general that you would like me to do, just leave it in the comments and I'll read it up later. Thanks a lot, bro, and I appreciate it. You as well. Have a nice evening, man. And make your farm.